Hi guys, my name is Albert Tan. Welcome to this today WPFunnels Ltd Facebook live session, and I'm glad to be here tonight. In my time zone, and we are welcoming this Mr. Sultan and also Mr. Lincoln Islam from WPFunnels. So before we actually go into this Ltd live session, let me do some housekeeping. Okay, most important thing is let me show you this one. Would you please type your name and also paste this link, in your browser so that you give permission for this restream to display your photo as well as your name during the live session. So that whenever you do what I call post a chat in the Facebook, we inside the restream chat box, we can see you, your name as well as your photo. Then we can communicate better. And we would like to say thank you for your presence. And if you have any question or any doubts about this WP funnels or while they are presenting the demo or whatever, please write down the question inside your Facebook chat so that we can see in our restream chat. Okay, guys, if you are ready, please type your name in the chat box so that we know who you are and we can communicate better. So I think we have about 8 people watching this live session now, and I believe more people will join. So without further ado, let me introduce today's session. So today's session is actually a demo of this WP funnels, and we believe that a lot of people are actually agencies as well as small time business owner. You have your own website and you're selling something, either physical good or maybe what they call this digital goods. You need some sales funnel. So if you are using WordPress, and this is the webinar for you. So I would like to introduce our speakers today. First of all, I would like to thank this Lincoln Islam, who is actually the founder of WP Funnels. Lincoln, how are you? Say hi.
Hey Albert, I'm great. How about you?
Okay, I'm good. So, and with our on my left hand side, is actually Mr. Sultan. He's a marketing manager of WP Funnels.
Hey
So, hi.
everyone, nice to meet you.
Okay, that's good. So we have Nilayan, Josh, Jin Delicano, and Umar Latif. I don't know the other three guys doesn't put their name there, so maybe I will just project this so that you can type in, not type in your name. You can go to this place in your browser, then give permission for Restream to show your name as well as your photo. So let's do it, everybody, and we can start our what I call Facebook Live now. So are you ready, guys? If you're ready, then we can just start it now. Okay,
Yes, let's
guys.
go ahead.
Okay, before we actually start, let me do some introduction. Maybe we should interview our founder first. That's the most important thing. So WP Funnels is actually founded by Lincoln. And Lincoln, can you tell us, why are you actually starting this WP Funnels, in the first place?
Sure. Thanks for the opportunity, Albert, to share our story with the community. And thanks everyone for joining. So, why we started WPFunnels, even though there are a lot of plugins out there. Uh, as you might have known, that we have our own company called Codrex, which is the parent company behind WPFunnels. So we work with different kinds of clients for their custom development. We have another brand called Rexim, where we sell our custom developed plugin, commercial plugins. So in the late 2020, I wanted to create sales funnel for our plugins, to offer upsells, one-click upsells and downsells for our plugins. So that the idea was to offer, custom services maybe or extra add-ons when people are buying the main plugin. So that's when I started looking for the available solution out there. I know there are CartFlows, Wpfunnels was available that time, but when I started implementing, I couldn't, I mean, make it happen without, any complex, what do you call is I myself created a lot of funnels, but when it comes about funnels implementing without having prior experience, I found it's pretty much not that easy. And the solution that the UX that they have, it's pretty much I should say someone needs weeks of time to learn it and then implement. So that's when I thought of why not something better. If you are in the community, you already know about Funnelytics, how much we love about the visual, impression of Funnelytics, market plan. So when we start implementing sales funnel to, real life project, we use Funnelytics, we use market plan or project like Geru to implement the funnel idea, and then we take it to the real website or platform to make it happen. So that's when I thought, why not having everything together, and it's uh, not that much complex for the end user to map the funnel somewhere and bring it to another platform where you have to invest your time to learn that platform. So you're learning two platforms to make, to accomplish one goal. So that's when I challenged my team. That's if we can come up with something. So initially, even though I challenged my design team and user experience team to come up with something that could give us option to create a sales funnel with 3 clicks, which was quite impossible. Uh, but they tried their best. We did a lot of versions. We did a lot of uh, rejections. The development team rejected a lot of things because the functionality, you have to bring all the functionality right there to make a complete sales funnel. It's just not like to have a sales funnel with 3 clicks, but to make it work. And then we started brainstorming again. What can we do then if it's not possible within 3 clicks? What else can we do? So the solution was to build our own sales funnel plugin from scratch. But I wanted to leverage the WooCommerce community. There are a lot of WooCommerce shop owners who cannot offer funnels for their shop. It's like they cannot create thousands of funnels for thousands of their product, right? So that the idea was to leverage the WooCommerce users and the WooCommerce platform, and then maybe bring something that will give all the users, all the WooCommerce existing users, option to offer a sales funnel for all of their products. So it's what we call is global funnels. We even though we implemented it later, but that was the initial plan. And then you know after a lot of rejections, uh, early 2021, we, I mean, the team has decided to put out something. Uh, I guess it was February. I cannot remember the exact date though, but it was February 2021 when we put out the design out there. And yeah, a lot of people came with uh, a lot of requests, and they're telling how much they love the canvas, which is our main goal. So right now, what you do with WPFunnels, you can create everything in one window instead of changing a lot of windows, opening a bunch of browser tabs. So on that, I'll let my marketing manager Sultan, who is here, he will explain more about the features that we are offering right now. And uh, on the end of the session, maybe you have a slide. I'm sorry, the demonstration of our new integration of Divi Builder, which is the most requested feature as of now. We never imagined that Divi would be that much, demandable. So initially we launched the Elementor and Gutenberg. So Sultan, if you want to take it over.
Thank you. This is Sultan from WP Funnels. Nice to meet you all. So as you have heard, WP Funnels is basically a solution we looked for ourselves, and we wanted to make things easier. Sales funnels is never easy. We all know that creating sales funnels is pretty complicated, but when we planned this, we always wanted this to be easier for users, all right? And the main agenda of this was, to make it, less number of steps to create a funnel, and at the same time, not using tools outside of WordPress as much as possible. And you can see that's what we are going for even now. All right. So what I'll do is I'm going to take you to a short presentation slide to explain a bit about what features we have, and then I'm going to give you a full demo of the plugin. All right. So I'm just going to share my screen. Just give me a second. Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah, your screen is live.
All right. Just give me a second. All right. So, uh, okay, so as you know, sales funnel in WordPress made easy. That's our main goal with WP Funnels, and that's what we came up. All right, so I'm just gonna move on. You've already heard about our backstory, right? We thought of creating the sales funnel. We struggled for a solution, and finally came with a unique idea, which is WP Funnels. Okay, now what is WP Funnels? WP Funnels is basically a visual funnel builder where you can use a drag and drop canvas to visually plan your funnels, use our templates, integrate with WordPress native page builders, and many more. All right. The main agenda is you can create a sales funnel for your WordPress site, or maybe when you are a WooCommerce store owner. Okay. So we have a video up right here. Let me just play it to you. Okay. I think none of you can hear it, but I'll obviously give the link to this video to Albert to share it with you guys. Right? But you can just take a quick look. It's just a 1 minute video.
Is the video muted?
All right, so that was a promo video for WP Funnels. Now let's move on to listening a little bit about the features we have. All right. Let me just start. Okay, so the initial feature we have is the drag and drop canvas, which is basically canvas where you can drag and drop steps, plan your steps visually using WP funnels. So what's the biggest challenge when you create a sales funnel? You need to plan your funnel. That's the first step, right? And if you don't see it visually, you always get jumbled up with different types of pages. What steps should I add? Where should be the next step? But this is what you can do with WP funnels. You can see right here, you can actually visually plan your steps. Then we have implied some pre-made templates, which will give you the power of getting these templates directly and just making quick changes to start creating a funnel right away, right? We presume that creating funnels takes hours of time if you do it from scratch. So we gave these templates so that you can do really quick, all right? Then we give some page builder support, which is Gutenberg and Elementor. So if you are an Elementor user or a Gutenberg user, WP Funnels is really easy to use for you, as we have our own blocks and widgets. And recently, we have also worked on Divi, as that was, as said by Lincoln, one of the most demanded page builder supports, and we couldn't just avoid that. All right. Next, we have smart one-time offers. You can make order bump offers during the checkout. You can make upsell offers after the checkout and downsell offers after the checkout. And these are all one-click offers, which means you can provide these offers to your customers and they can just avail it with one click. All right. So I'll be giving you a highlight of this when I show you the demo. So I'm just giving you a quick understanding of what things you'll be getting with the plugin. This is one special thing we have is controlling the steps, the conditional steps. Okay. So let's say you want to add a condition. If someone accepts the order bump, he will get an upsell offer. If he doesn't accept it, he will not get an upsell offer. So if you want to create a condition like that, you can easily do it through the visual canvas. You don't have to add links or redirect links anywhere. Okay. Next, we have created a CRM integration. We have created integration with Fluent CRM at the moment, where you can actually assign tags and list to your CRM for your customers based on their actions in the funnel. All right, this is really interesting. You'll love it when I show you in the demo. Uh, Next is the global checkout funnel. This was initially one of our main goals, to allow WooCommerce users to create a sales funnel so that they don't need to create thousands of sales funnel for each product. What most other tools have is they let you create a single funnel for one product or two products, and which means if you have thousands of products, it's really difficult. So what we did was we created a conditional funnel where you set a condition that, let's say, if this product is in this category, he'll get this sort of offers. So what this will do is this is going to allow you to bring your customers directly from your WooCommerce cart to the funnel based on the condition. All right. So this is really interesting. Next comes insightful analytics. We give analytics for each funnel. You'll be able to see how many visits you got, the conversion, the amount of money you earn from each offers. So you'll get all that. And last but not least, we provide an opt-in form where you can actually collect leads and create your pipeline for conversion. So this is really important for some of us. We want people to sign up or give us some way to contact them while in the landing page before going for purchasing the product. So this is really helpful for that, right? And we have some other exclusive features, which is the checkout field editor, checkout from customization. You get to give exclusive discount on offers. You can also have variable product supports. We are also giving a very small feature, which is quantity selector in the checkout, but it's something that's really useful. All right. And these are some of the things that are coming up in the first quarter, which is the variable product support more intensively. And there's the shortcode support. This will allow users to use with any page builders. Then we are launching multi-site support. We are also going to work on Oxygen Builder support, and we have created DB Builder support, which I'll be showing you in the demo. All right. Then you'll be able to add multiple order bumps. That's one of our upcoming features. We will be working on Learn Dash integration within first quarter, and we have just recently worked on auto redirect from the thank you page. Okay. So these are some of our upcoming features. Now, I'm going to move on to the demo so that you can take a look at how the plugin looks. All right. So this is my WordPress dashboard, and you can see I'm on WP Funnels, and this is the overview page. So what happens is when you create funnels, they're listed here. You can see I've already created one funnel, all right? But for the demo, let me just create a new funnel. So you can see on the top right, you can click on Add New Funnel, and this will let you choose templates, all right? So don't mind, I'm just diving into the demo, all right? In between, if you have questions, just write them down. I'll be answering them at the end of the demo, all right? So as you can see, you can choose templates right here, and you can also create one from scratch. Now, what are these templates? These are not page templates. These are complete funnel templates. If you hover on them, you can see it tells you how many steps this one has. You can preview it if you want, or you can click on input to import right away. Or there's one interesting thing. You can click on a certain template. Let's say if I click on this one, it'll show me exactly how many steps it has and what design those steps have, all right, in small thumbnails. All right, so if you like this, you can just click on import, and the funnel will be imported. Okay, so you can see this is importing. Now, while it imports, I'm going to tell you that, you see, we have integrated with Elementor and Gutenberg, and we have also worked on Divi. In my current version that you're looking at, this does have integration with Divi, and I'm going to show you how that works. All right, so depending on your page builder, you can obviously get different templates that is compatible with that page builder, and when you import, the funnel steps are there, and each page has the designs based on that template. So there you go. You can see I just imported a funnel, and now this is the drag and drop canvas, the visual drag and drop canvas, and all the steps are laid out right there. Okay, so if I click anywhere and hold and drag, I can drag the whole funnel together. I can select each step. I can move it about. So this is the great fun of WP Funnels, is that this is completely visual. Control this. All right. So this is what you do with the funnel, with the visualized funnel. Okay, and you can see this has all the steps. This has the landing, the checkout, the upsell, the downsell, and thank you. So the special thing about this is you control the whole funnel from here. You do not have to go to each page, set up links for the next step and stuff like that. No, everything is placed. All you do is control your offers, design the pages, use one of our widgets, and that's it. It's good to go. All right. So for now, let me just show you how you can add products to these offers. It's really simple. You just go to this configure. Uh, for the checkout, what we do is we assign the main product of the offer. So I'm just gonna add one of the products I have. So there you go. And I can click on add product and save changes, and there you go. Now I've already added a product, which means this is the main product. And you can see when I cross this out in the checkout step, it no longer says this message, no product added, which means I've added the main product of the funnel. Now after that, I can choose to add more offers. I can add order bump offers from the checkout step, which is right here. If I go to the order bump tab, I can enable this. So this is really interesting. Everybody should love order bumps. This is one of the best ways to make your funnel work. You give a small offer at the checkout page where they get to choose the offer in one click. So let me just put one offer here. So see, there you go. So I've added the product, and now I just have to make some changes to the text if I want to. So let's say on time 20% off. There you go. So it's exclusive. So there you go. So I've created upsell right now. I've created an order bump offer right now. I can save it, and this is set up. I can also go ahead and set up upsell offers right here. You can see the steps is there. All I have to do is assign the products. All right. So I'm just gonna assign the products for the upsell offer. It's the same way. All right. So what you're looking at is I'm just creating a funnel right in front of you, and it's just taking me a few clicks, right? Normally when you create funnels with other tools, you have to plan everything out on your own, maybe using funnelytics or maybe using a paper. But I'm just doing it right in front of you, and I'm not having any difficulties. All right, you'll also not have that when you use this tool, because everything is just laid out there. I'm just going to add another product. There you go. So there you go. So you can see now all my funnels have their products, and this funnel is pretty much functional. Okay. So now let me just demonstrate some of the features that we had. I already showed you that I've added an order bump, but how does that work? Now remember, I just imported a template. So this pages already have the designs implemented. I can just preview the checkout, and this will give you a preview of how the checkout page looks like. And on the checkout page, you can also take a look at how the order bump has appeared, right? So I can just click on the order bump just like this, and this is added to the order. That's exactly how your customers will get when you set it up for your sales funnel, all right? In the same way, when you see the upsell and downsell, what happens is when you make a payment, when a customer makes a payment in the checkout step, immediately he gets an upsell offer, and then you can make more offers, okay? But one thing you'd love to know is this is the conditional control of the steps. What I do is, let's say this is an upsell offer, right? And what I want is if someone accepts the upsell, he'll just go to the thank you page. If he doesn't accept it, he's going to go to downsell. So you can see I'm just going to edit this, and I'm just going to add a condition inside this. So if I say upsell is accepted, right, this means the condition is true. So when someone accepts the upsell, he'll go through this path, which is the true path. Okay. So now let me just show you exactly what happens. Just give me a moment. There you go. So now let's say I'm just gonna place the order, and this is gonna take me to the upsell step. Don't worry about the payment side, those are just for testing. All right, so you can see this is the upsell offer, and now if I just accept this, it will take me as per the condition to the next step. And there you go, the offer product is accepted, and it's taking me to the thank you page. Just like I said, the condition, if I would reject that, it would take me to the downsell step. So that's a complete sales funnel, and I've created it. All I now need to do now is change some content in the templates, and this funnel is good to go. You can do the same when you import a template. So that's how easy it is to create a basic sales funnel using WPFunnels. Now this has more features, obviously. What sort of features? We talked about integration with CRM. You can see there's this thing called integration. When you click on this, if you have Fluent CRM right in here, you can actually add integrations with Fluent CRM over here, right? So I don't have that Fluent CRM set up now, but you can obviously check out our demo, which we'll be uploading on YouTube shortly. At that time, you'll know exactly how this works. All right. At the same time, over here, what you'll be doing is you'll be assigning tags and lists to customers for this. Okay. So that's for a basic funnel I've just created. Now, we also talked about creating a funnel for your whole WooCommerce store, right? So let me just show that to you. Let me just create a simple funnel right here. And this is importing the steps. Just give it a few seconds. All right. So now this will just load a basic funnel, but I want this funnel to be a conditional funnel for my own whole WooCommerce store. So what I'll do is on the top right, you can see it says enable global checkout. If I enable this, you can see there'll be some changes coming up in this page. First of all, the landing page will no longer be editable, because when you're bringing in from the WooCommerce store, the customer is coming through the WooCommerce store. So now he'll get offers directly from the checkout. Now, how does this work? When you click on the checkout step and go to its settings, you will see that you'll have some options here that's going to help you set up the conditions. And it's right here. So it says enter funnel if. All right. So let's say product category is, and I can choose any category. So let's say I choose ebook category. So there you go. I've set a condition that if someone has a product in the cart that's part of the category ebook, right, then he will enter the funnel. Now, what's the advantage of bringing him to the funnel? The fact is, next you can make him special offers, such as the order bump. So I can go to the order bump, enable this, and let's say I want to give a certain product offer. So anyone who comes to this funnel, I want him to see this offer, all right, in the checkout page. So one second. There you go. Okay. So now I have an order bump offer for all products that are in the category ebook. So from my WooCommerce store, if a customer comes and buys a product that falls under the category ebook, he'll get an order bump offer at the checkout. In the same way, you can add upsells and downsells to this funnel, and they'll also get these offers based on that category. So this allows you to bring in customers directly from your WooCommerce store into a funnel, and you can make your personalized offers. So that's one highlights we have with WP Funnels, the global checkout or the global funnels offer. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm going to let you know actually some of the things that are going to come up in the future updates. All right. So far, WP Funnels is great for individual sales funnels, and it's great for WooCommerce as well. So what's coming next? The next thing we're working on is integration with Divi Page Builder, which will be released later on this week. And we're also working on short codes that will be also released alongside with Divi, which means now we will be supporting almost all page builders available out there. All right. So whichever page builder you're using, you can start using it. So let me just go back and let me give you a quick demo of how this works with Divi. All right. So I'm just going to go to settings, and I'm just going to choose Divi as my preferred page builder. Okay. So once I click on this, my page builder is set to Divi. I can go to overview, and then I can just create a new funnel, and this will show me some templates that are created using Divi. But right now, this is still in beta mode, so we haven't integrated the templates. So I'm just going to show it to you by creating from scratch. All right. So let me just create one. There you go.
Do you have Divi installed?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, I do have Divi. All right. So there you go. You can see this is a blank canvas. All right. I've just created a funnel from scratch. Now I'm going to add a step. Let's say I'm just going to add the landing step. So I'm just going to give it name landing 1. Right. There you go. So I've created a landing step. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this. So when I edit this, it's going to open up normally in Gutenberg. All right. And then I have to go into the Divi builder. All right. So there you go. So this is opened up. And now if I choose use the Divi builder, this will open up in Divi. All right, just give it a few seconds. There you go. So now I can edit this with the Divi builder, and you can see the pages loading the Divi components. All right. So there you go. Now, What we did with Divi was we created the same sort of modules that you normally get as widgets or blocks with Gutenberg and Elementor. All right, so you can actually uh, use some of our blocks the same way you do with Elementor or Gutenberg. So here for the landing page, we have the next step button. So there you go. So this is now available in Divi. You can change the text if you want to. Get it now, and you can add different links. You can change background color. All right, so you can actually customize this button using Divi. So this is something you'd get normally with Elementor and Gutenberg as widgets or blocks, and now you're getting with Divi. So for the landing page, you get the next step button with Divi. Alongside with that, you can customize this page however you want using the Divi builder. All right, so in the same way, once you're done editing with this, you can obviously go ahead and add more steps such as the checkout and the thank you, and you can do the same. Now in the checkout page, we also have the checkout form, which is one of our widgets in Elementor, but now you'll also find it as a DV module. All right, let me just edit that. And again, this page is going to open up in Gutenberg. I'll just have to choose to use Divi. Well, that's how Divi works. All right, so you have to open it with Gutenberg and then customize it using the Divi builder. So there you go. So I'm editing this with the Divi builder, and now this is gonna load all the Divi modules. All right. So now in this page, what we did was we need to add the checkout form, since this is the checkout step. All right. And when I search for checkout, you can see we have this module called WPF Checkout. So why is this one important? Is because in the checkout step of our funnel, we usually assign the products, and this one I still did not. Let me just assign the product. My bad. When you assign the product, then when someone goes to your checkout step, that's the offer they will get. All right. Just give me a moment. Um, Okay, so now I've just added a product, and now I can edit this, and now I'll be able to see the form. Uh, Basically, you see why I had to add the product first is because this particular module is basically the checkout form, and this will only load when you have a product added to your funnel. So that's why I had to do that. All right. So now I'm just going to go ahead and search for checkout, and there you go. So now I have chosen it, and you can see the checkout form is right here, and you can customize this right from the DV model options. All right, let me just change this into one column layout, and you can see this has become one column checkout. You have other design options, and you can get all the features you normally get with DV. All right, so there you go. So that's how easy it is to use WP with DV, same as you'd use any page builder. And so far, I think I've covered almost all the features you get with WP Funnels. So now I think I would get back to Albert, and let us go ahead and answer some of the questions our live audience have.
Yeah, thank you, Sultan. So, Lincoln, Sultan, can you go to the screen? Right hand side, you can see the chat. So maybe we would start from the beginning. Let me scroll up. I will project the what I call the question.
Okay. Yeah, I can see some of the questions there.
Okay, so this is the first question. How to join the giveaway? Okay, let me explain. So today for the Facebook Live, we have one LTD giveaway, one prize. So it will be held immediately after we finish everything. So that is how we're going to join the LTD giveaway. Okay. Then let me check. Okay, I think this is the first question.
The question is from Shujit. Shujit, as you have seen, Sultan already demonstrated the DV integration. So the reason he demonstrated the integration without templates because we don't have the templates ready yet. So he wanted to show the functionality that it's there, but the templates will be finished by this week, and we're gonna go live. So I hope you'll enjoy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, just to add on, I mean, for a lot of users, templates are very, very important because the more template you have, the more audience you can attract to, attract to your platform. Because
Hmm.
I mean, everybody is busy, I know we have an agency to run, we have customer to look into, so if we have a ready-made template for all kind of funnels, so that will be very easy, oh yeah, I have this template, I will use this WP funnel. That's my
Hmm.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand. As you know, we just, we're pretty much new in the communities. We just launched our pro version, and we are planning to add more templates as soon as possible. But our initial goal is to add at least two new templates per month. So no, that's end of the year. It's gonna be 24 templates altogether. But we are trying to add more, without fixing any number, because the library is not enough yet. I know there are a lot of people who are looking for different kinds of templates, different kinds of niche. So if you guys have any suggestions with templates, what kinds of templates you guys want to see to our next release, we'd love to see and implement them.
Yeah, that will be good, so we can suggest whatever template, you guys
Mhm.
want. Okay, let's move to the, okay, this is actually email integration.
Shujit, so we are trying to, support more features, more integrations. I know things are going crazy for us, and the team is already. But we're excited with the latest features that we're building. So mostly, DB Builder. That was, as I said, when we started, that was our most requested features that we're releasing this week. We are going to release the shortcode and the webhooks. And then I guess we'll start implementing more integrations, mostly the email providers like MailChimp and Sendinblue from next quarter of
Okay.
2022.
Yeah, I mean that will be good because I mean if you can't do what I call direct integration at the moment, maybe we can look into webhooks,
Yeah.
maybe in Publi or Zapier, that kind of connection connector, that will be faster, I believe.
Yeah, uh, right now we are trying to finish the most requested features, and then maybe finish the LearnDash integrations, which is another requested feature, and then the webhook. So we'll try to finish the webhook by this quarter.
Okay,
I
awesome.
mean, that will give us more room to integrate with more platforms, platforms like Zapier and Public integration.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
see someone already asked about the public integrations. Where is that
yeah,
link?
being a Publi is very popular in the
Yeah.
LP community. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, I mean we have new builder, no Xeon builder, I'm not sure, whether are you going to do that.
I'm not sure if I can spell your name correctly, but I'll try. Fong Nem.
Nam
Uh,
Nguyen.
that's it. Nam Young. Okay. Anyway, so my bad spelling. Uh, as we have seen, we are getting a lot of integration requests, especially for the builders. So right now, the DV is getting done. Next stop is Oxygen Builder, and then if we see we have a lot of integration requests for Xeon Builder, we may want to when you integrate a lot of builders, there are a lot of responsibilities to support the templates and keep it working. So that's why we don't want promise something that we are not sure yet. So about the Xeon builder, I'm sorry that we are not sure yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
but
about Oxygen,
I could let them know that we are releasing shortcode later on this week, which can be used with Xeon. So yeah, they'll be able to use funnels with Xeon Builder after we release the shortcodes end of this week.
I see. Okay. what about Oxygen?
Next up.
Next up.
Next up, yes. And yeah, this is something that people are really crazy about, and I see a lot of opportunities, around Oxygen. So definitely, this is something that we don't want to miss. So
Okay.
yes, Oxygen is coming.
Okay, I believe this is I mean, it's an important question because the WooCommerce, So
Uh, that's an interesting thing. I mean, everybody is asking if they have their payment gateway supported with WP funnels. So the way WP funnel works, our core feature is one-click upsell and downsell. So when users pay on the checkout, they think they're done, and then we take them to the one-click upsell page, where they get just one click, and they don't have to pay, and they don't have to put the credit card information or their shipping or billing information again. So that's how it works. The thing is, not all the payment gateways out there support that one-click upsell option. You know what I mean? So payment gateways like Stripe, PayPal, Authors.net, I mean the renowned payment gateways, they have the reference API, which we need for supporting one-click upsell and downsell. So if you are building a simple funnel without one click upsell and downsell, then it should work with all WooCommerce payment gateways. But if we're trying to offer one click upsell and downsell, then I'm afraid not all the payment gateways has that API. I mean, we have been getting a lot of requests for Razorpay, which is the biggest payment gateway in India, I guess.
yes.
And interestingly, I've been reaching out to them and trying to get that API. And unfortunately, I haven't heard back from them that they still have the API ready. So you might have seen a lot of funnel builders out there, including one-click, SaaS platform. They cannot offer Razorpay. So it's something that we're exploring. Once they confirm us that they have the reference API, I believe uh, most of the people in this community have knowledge about one-click API or reference transaction. So once we get any green signal from Razorpay, we'll be right there.
Okay. Maybe because they are the biggest in India, so they are too busy.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, next question. Oh, this is asking about your competitors.
Sultan, tell us one thing, one difference between launch flows, studio card.
Sultan, we cannot hear you. There's no sound.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, the biggest difference is that it's easier to use, but if you put them beside each other, actually three of them are very different plugins. I mean, if you look at Studio Card, they are more focused on working with courses and digital products. If you look at Launch Flows, what they do is they make you use a lot of blocks within WooCommerce and make your WooCommerce into some sort of offers, maybe, but it doesn't traditionally follow the one-click upsell downsell rule and things like that. What WP Funnels does is it makes sure that you don't have to go through a lot of hassle. I'm not saying Studio Card and Launch Flows are bad; they're actually good plugins. But if you look at WP Funnels, I just created a funnel in front of you, and it didn't even take me 10 minutes. And I think that would be really hard to pull off if you use any other tool. So that's one of the biggest differences you'd get with WP Funnels and the other two plugins mentioned there.
Okay. I think that is a quite a precise answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Oh, I think that's
I
quite
love
easy.
say at the moment we have Stripe and PayPal, and Molly is coming soon.
Okay. Now, next question. Oh, COD.
Orko, yes, we have COD support already, so it does work.
Okay, so this is one of the $1 million question, So a lot of people was asking in the poll, in the what they call survey that they are in the group, So I see that quite a number of people actually have bought WooFunnels, But as LTD buyers, we are addicts, So we always ask, hey, do we still need this if we have WooFunnel, or do we need another funnel again, that kind of thing. So maybe.
This is a tough question, but I have something. So definitely for the visual builder, I know WooFunnels or CartFlows are being in Canvas, but that's not functional. I mean, nothing against them. I really admire their product. They're a good company, both of them. But we have our advantage of creating the visual canvas where you can create the entire funnel in one window. And on top of that, the powerful feature that we already have, especially the global funnels, where, I mean, as a shop owner, if you're a WooCommerce shop owner, you can offer one funnel for entire category. So if, as Sultan already demonstrated to you guys, if you have a store and you want to offer a sales funnel to the customers who are selecting a product from a category, specific category, you can use single sales funnel to show, uh, show and offer your offers to all of the products from that specific category. So that is definitely a powerful feature. And we have conditional, which is really visual. You can see if the customer has purchased something from the previous step, and you can offer another offer to the next step. I mean, what you want to offer to the next step. So that's definitely another powerful feature. And apart from that, Studio Card, I don't think Studio Card, if Studio Card is that much flexible, and you can use uh, your builder that you already like Divi, Elementor, and Gutenberg, and you can request features like payment gateways. So if that is totally customized solution, you won't be able to use all the payment gateways that has reference transaction and everything. So definitely that is something differentiate us from Studio Card and Launch Flows.
Okay, that's good. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yeah, this is a straightforward answer, whether.
Q2 LMS support. Yes, this is another. I mean, the one of the most popular, I guess, learning management system currently, and we actually already planned to do the Learn Dash first, and maybe next quarter we'll start the research and development to see if T2LMS is something that we want to support.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is a good chance that we'll add it.
Okay, so next question is actually by Nilayan. Is talking about email marketing too. Maybe Sultan, can you go to the what they call your roadmap page? Show your roadmap page. I mean, a lot of people are very eager to know what type of email marketing tools,
Yeah,
Maybe
just give me a second. Let me just bring out the
because
roadmap.
there are so many of them, maybe 10 to 20 of them in the market. So you might have to prioritize your what I call your launching of this email marketing integration.
Right. Uh, okay, let me just share the tab. Just give me a second.
It's not there yet. You have not pressed the yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Can you see it now?
Yeah, now you can see.
All right. So this is our public roadmap. I'll give the link to Albert, and he can distribute to everyone. Basically, you can see that in the first quarter, we've already planned for LearnDash, Authorize.net, multiple order bumps, Zapier integration. Other than that, these are the things that we are currently working on. And very next, we are going to work on webhooks alongside with Oxygen Builder. So these are all coming up. In the quarter two, you can see we've already decided to work on MemberPress and MailPoint. But I would like to point out that if you are willing for integration with any email clients or maybe CRM tools, And if they accept data through webhooks, then I think this is something that you would be looking forward to, because we are planning to support webhooks within this quarter. And if that happens, I think there'll be almost no limitations on what tools you can work with. So yeah, that's something we are going to work on. But definitely some of the email tools that people are asking for are already in the ideas area. All right, if you guys want to suggest the tool, go to this link and just submit your idea. We obviously prioritize our user demand. You can see all these features added here are not our decisions. These were demanded by the users. That's what we thought these are important to work on. So you can suggest your mail client, and once we release the webhook, then we can decide on direct integration with some email clients.
Yeah, I think that there's a, I mean, good approach. If more people are asking for certain features, then you actually should, prioritize that. So guys, if you want something to be done fast, please word it up. In the what they call this a feature request page. Okay,
Right.
let's do the next question. Okay, Alberto was asking this. Okay, I don't quite understand this.
I guess I can understand what is Alberto asking. It's more of like, quiz funnel. So based on user input, you offer a product that is on your funnel. Uh, we don't have it yet, and apart from, as not many people are willing to have it, and there's no much request for it, we haven't thought of it.
Okay. Oh, now I remember. That there's another plugin that I helped to launch. WP guidance. I think they are
Mhm.
talking about that. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but what Albert is asking is more of like, after taking user input, offer them a funnel. So what WP Commerce has is, it's pretty interesting though. Uh, they will give you some options, and then they'll give you product based on your selections.
I
But
see. Okay.
the quiz funnel is different.
Okay. Yeah, this is I mean, straightforward. Multi-product funnel.
Yeah, yeah, you can add multiple products to your checkout,
Mhm.
or for multiple. Currently, that's what we have on our checkout. Yes, you can offer multiple product to your checkout.
Mhm. Okay.
Well, if he's talking about variations of the same product, we also have that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because multi-product can be quite tricky, because sometimes when you go to upsell and downsell, sometimes customer want to minus or plus the things, So I'm not sure whether he's talking about that.
Right.
Okay, Peter was asking this question.
Hey, Peter, thanks for asking these questions. Yeah, this is a kind of tricky question and a really concern. Yes, so the way we are processing it, as I said, we are leveraging WooCommerce for sales funnel. So whenever order is getting placed, we're processing it, and then there are options, functionalities when the user selects upsell or downsell. Uh, I mean, there are options to replace the initial order, but you know, we are processing the initial order. So there is a time. So let's say the user is placing the order, entering to a funnel, and after some time, maybe he or she got distracted and left the browser tab, and we start processing that initial order. So yes, the initial order is not getting lost.
Okay, thank you. So let's move to, okay, this could be interesting because talking about WP Fusion, and also a lot of integration in WP Fusion, Larry Tan was asking.
Uh, Interesting. Especially, can you hear me? Okay. Especially the world of automation. I've been loving the speed of automation. Many people are coming up with different plugins, and Uncanny is one of them. So this is something definitely I want to integrate, but we don't have the bandwidth right now. I mean, I personally would love to integrate. I guess Thrive team has another one, Thrive Automator, I guess. So Uncanny is the most popular on and WP Fusion. So once we have some time to explore, we'll definitely come up with any of them.
Okay. I think there are a lot of requests, no, definitely, So
Mm-hmm.
let's move on. I mean, this is another one, breezy.
Breezy, I know about Breezy, but I never got a chance to try it. And I have seen some people are requesting, but not so many like DV or Oxygen. So definitely, as I said, we'll think of Xeon and Breezy maybe when we have enough bandwidth after finishing DV Oxygen.
Okay. So yeah, Peter was giving his opinion, shortcuts and then Gutenberg, I think
Yes,
you are
Peter.
doing
Yeah,
that, no?
yeah, we are already doing it. So thanks for the suggestion.
Okay. Yeah, this is something that Fan Wu Huang from, I think, from Vietnam. No, I think he wants to buy, but then he's undecided.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, the most unique and the USP that I would say is the visual canvas. I mean, when I'm saying visual canvas, it's not just the canvas like you'll see many people have the functional canvas where you can build the entire funnel, without going to different apps. On top of that. The features that we're offering, definitely the conditional offers and the global checkout. So if you have WooCommerce store from 5 to 500, a lot of categories, definitely this is something that you want to have.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. Suresh is asking, is your funnel cache compatible?
Uh, I'm not sure if we're saying if you can remove the caching from checkout or if you can cache the landing pages or other pages. So normally, for the transactional pages, I would recommend to remove from caching, but for the landing page, you definitely can cache it. So it's just another native WordPress, custom post type where you can utilize your caching.
Okay. Oh, here comes Sarang. Yeah, this is I mean, another way that to ask is that we should not be. He's asking we should not be rely on only WooCommerce,
Do you also be considering working without Reliance? Yes, this is another common question that we get from our users, if they can use without e-commerce. So definitely, but for the sales funnels, as I said, we're leveraging WooCommerce, you know, because we don't have to build a new solution. That's something user need to learn, you know. So when you have a totally new platform, they have to learn and implement. And sales funnel process is not uh, like, I mean, you need to know the functionality. You need to know the design, which you can use as a templates from our template library. But for the functionality, it's better to use WooCommerce. And as we said, WooCommerce is being used by a huge uh, community. So for the sales funnels, we still have to use WooCommerce. But if you're willing to use it for just lead generation or opt-in pages, definitely you don't need to use WooCommerce.
Yeah, I think that's answered the question. Okay. CartFlow. I think that was answered by Sultan, right, earlier.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing when you talk about funnels and CartFlows. We do respect both of them. They are great plugins, no doubt. but we have our own benefits such as the visual canvas, the conditional control, the global funnel, the opt-in form, and obviously there's one thing you should know that we're also going to offer lead generation funnels, which probably CartFlows doesn't provide right now. So when you compare the two of them, existing wise, our one is much easier. I've already answered that. You can't create a funnel with CartFlows in 10 minutes. That's not possible, even if you use the template. I tried it myself. I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry about that. The plugin is awesome. It works really well, but the time is important to every marketer, and I think that's what we focused on here. If you look at the features, we are going there to provide most large features, and it's not going to be long before we become one of the top contenders. So we respect all the plugins that are available, but we want to get there as well. We're here to stay. We're going to grow really fast. Trust me on that.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to the next question. Okay, Suresh.
Hey, Suresh, I think you can download the free one from repository. If you just go to WordPress repo and search for WP Funnels. Sorry, I can't search for you'll get a sense of my Siri. I don't know why my Siri is responding. My iPhone is like crazy. Sometimes it responds for nothing. So as I was saying, one way is to test from downloading from WordPress repository. Another way is, I guess we have a test license for the users, right?
We do offer it to some people on request. So
Sorry.
I think you have a bad cough. It's winter everywhere. So it's very common.
Okay.
We
So,
we both are coughing though.
okay, let's big cast payment.
Yeah, I guess this is someone from
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Yes. So especially in Bangladesh, no one has reference transaction. Maybe you can use Bcash for creating the funnel without one click and upsell and downsell. Bcash, I guess someone has the WooCommerce for Bcash plugin, so you can download and try that. We haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, for
So,
Rocket and Nagot as well.
yeah, sometimes it's funny, because I mean, Lincoln is looking for global market, sometimes your own market.
No, it's not about the local or global market. It's the opportunity. I mean, a lot of payment gateways that doesn't have reference transaction. So, as you know, for one-click upsell and downsell, the thing is we cannot charge a customer without the payment gateway's consent. So they have to have the API ready to charge customer without putting when you're charging the customer on the second time on the upsell offer, you are not taking customers information, you're not taking that explicit consignment from the customers. So every payment gateway has the restrictions to protect their customers or protect their merchants. So when we are just creating a plugin that will utilize the payment gateway and let the users utilize those payment gateways and APIs to just capture the payment. That's how system works.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
fact,
yeah.
if you think of ClickFunnels, they cannot create a payment gateway. I mean, they cannot create a upsell, one-click upsell and downsell for a payment gateway that doesn't offer reference transaction or one-click upsell and downsell. Recently, PayPal has become more stricter, uh, about the one-click upsell and downsell because they want to protect their customer. So we're saying about the Bangladeshi market, we do not have any payment gateways that can offer subscriptions and especially automated subscriptions and one-click upsell and downsell API. So there is no way that I would love to implement reserve the very next day after launching WP Funnels, because most of our users are from India and most of our people are asking for Razorpay. So this, I mean, we definitely would want to grab a market that has most users, right? So I personally reached out to Razorpay if they have that reference to API, and if we can integrate. I see a lot of people are asking on different platforms, SaaS platform as well, if they have Razorpay support for one-click upsell and downsell. So folks, those who were asking about the payment gateways, we're really sorry that we have nothing to do. It depends. It totally depends on the payment gateway provider. If it's a provider is Razorpay, then it's something they have to let us use. If it's I guess someone was asking about Malaysian payment gateway, Malayan something. So I see a lot of people are voting for it, but I mean, I feel bad that we don't have anything to do with about it, because we are just software that have to leverage the payment gateway API. So I guess I mean it's something that doesn't depend on us. So we are not rejecting your ideas. We're not ignorant. We're listening to you, but our hands are tied.
I understand. No problem. No, I was just pulling your leg, because I mean, the world is made up of so many countries, and I mean, I'm sure later that there will be some African country will come, so, oh, are you going to integrate my national payment gateway, that kind of things, So, but of course, not right now. You are integrating with PayPal and Stripe. I think Stripe is quite widely accepted, and of course, PayPal
Mhm.
is very well accepted. Except that
Mhm.
a lot of nasty
Yeah.
thing that happening between the customer and PayPal. But then that is a pain that we have to go through. So
Mhm.
that's it, guys.
If you don't mind, I'll just add one thing. For people who are not using Stripe or PayPal, you could still leverage the benefit of using an order bump. As you know, order bump can be offered on the checkout page. So payment gateway dependency is only for the one-click upsell and downsell. But as you see, our global funnel allows you to set a funnel for the whole WooCommerce store, right? So if you're a WooCommerce store owner, then why not go ahead and at least offer an order bump for your whole store? That is still kind of get you more sales, all right? So at that time, you can use any payment gateway, because on the checkout page, up till the checkout page, any payment gateway you use will be supported, all right? So that's something you can use.
Okay, thank you, Sultan, for the suggestion. Yeah, okay, guys. We have actually answered all the question. If we miss any question, just let us know in the chat box right now, or else we will move to the next agenda, which is actually the giveaway. So, any more question? Pravas, you are the last one who are answering in the chat box. So, do you have any question? Okay, if we don't have, we will do the giveaway by using the views of name. So let me project the views of name here. Okay, so you guys can see your name here. Okay, if I missed out some of your name, I'm sorry, because sometimes it's very difficult to what I call get your names, in the chat box, And yeah, of course, I see Arun, you are here, so I put in your name here. Okay, Kishan, Arun Kishan. So that's it, because some of you didn't give permission or to restream to put your name as well as a photo. So sometimes I have to go back to the Facebook to look at it. So I'm sorry if I miss any name. If not, oh, Alberto. Yeah, sorry guys. It also. Okay, good. Any more? If not, I will just shuffle the names, and we will choose one winner from here using this wheels of name. So if your name is being selected by the wheel, you will be the winner, but you must claim your your price right now here by stating your name in the chat box. I mean, to be fair, for those who are waiting, here, if you are not here to claim your price, then we have to give to the next person. Okay, Sarang, maybe I should strike off your name. Okay, let's do the spin now, and we hope that the best guy will win. Let's go. Oh, we have a winner. Okay, Alpha G. So if you're around, please type your name in the chat box so that we know you are around to claim the prize. If not, we will go to the next. We will spin the next name. Alco, are you there? Oh, congratulations,
He's there.
Alco.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So, okay, just to claim the prize, I just said it here. Please contact this Sultan directly in the PM, Facebook messengers. He will get you the license code. So for those who have not won this, please, you have another chance. You can go to the what they call our Facebook group giveaway. There's another 3 more prizes. Just comment or give question or whatever as instructed in the Facebook post. We will do the selection. Not today, maybe some other days. So you got 3 more chances. Okay, guys. So thank you for your time. And before I go, I would like to say thank you again, especially to Sultan as well as Lincoln for willing to share with us their vision as well as their demo. And then I personally find it is quite interesting, to be frank. Of course, there are a lot of things to do as a full-fledged funnel builder, as a sales funnel, and then there are a lot of big boys around, like ClickFunnels, WooFunnels, that kind of thing. So, but the reason for them is actually, to give you awareness that, guys, I'm here. WP Funnels are here. Please give us an opportunity to show you what we can do, and we have actually seen them. So I believe that based on what Lincoln has been doing in the past for many of his plugin, I believe they have a future, and they actually can do it well, if I'm not wrong. So I hope you guys, if you find that this is something that you want to support, please go and buy it, and support them. So I give you the link here. Let me give you the link. Okay.
Hey, Albert, I want to personally thank you for taking the time to let us share our experience and everyone who joined and commented. So, no matter if you buy it from Epsom or not, but would love to see questions and feedbacks from you guys.
That's you. Okay. So that's it. Guys, we have come to the end of this webinar, and hope you enjoyed it. If you still have any question, please post it in the Facebook group. Lincoln and Sultan will find time to answer all this. So with that, I would say bye bye. Or Sultan, you have anything to say to the audience?
Yeah, I would like to thank everyone who took the time to attend this live session. And I know people are crazy about sales funnels, so I think you guys will check it out later on. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me. All right, I'll answer any questions you have, any confusions you have, and of course, thank you, Albert, for having me over here. This is a very nice group. I mean, I'm surprised I wasn't part of this earlier. I mean, and this group is pretty active.
Okay. Yeah, Lincoln. Anything else
Right.
to say? Bye. Yes.
All right. Bye. Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening.
Okay, we'll catch you up later. Thank you. Bye bye and good night.
Good night.
Bye.